Cool. People want to kill me, bring it the fuck on. Yeah, shit. I've been trying to get myself killed ever since I was, well, 6.5, 6. Just because they clipped my tonguey wongy. They changed me. They said I wasn't fit to be on this earth. Menkind are cruel with their own family that they hate and despise. Can't wait for the end of mankind.
Can you get Craig?
Yeah, one sec. I have to get my brother's boyfriend thingy for the doorway. Shane, Craig, door. Neighbors at the door. Samuel Brenton, always being bored doing what he's asked, and no one ever cares to ask me to do nothing. So, was peace and love enjoyable? Most enjoyable in life for y'all. I never lose. Like I said, my plan is my plan. I'm always in heaven or hell no matter what I do because everything's enjoyable to me. Because I love and hate everything. There's no true heaven with God on the throne, and there's no true hell with the devil on the throne. All the sounds of fiction y'all care to make up. I know I'm trying to get that assumption, but it's like sad and funny because I'm like, it's boring. Don't smoke, it's boring. Visually boring. If you want to use the voices, come speak to Samuel Brenton in Oklahoma fucking City on 10th fucking Street. You fucking slow ass pigs. Like, oh, greedy. But you're not greedy enough to care about having me to yourself. No, you don't. Well, you have my fingers rubbing your back. Wouldn't you? You have me rubbing your feet every night when you go to sleep. You have me as a pillow if you ever wanted me. If you ever wanted it. But you don't. No one has my love. Ha ha. I think all they would have to do is speak to me since 2010 that day. I wish somebody would have spoke to me before my 25th fucking birthday. I would say, dude, come get me for my birthday. Take me out on a date. I've never been on a date before. I still haven't been on a date. I've never asked to go out on a date. I've never been asked out on a date. I did have my neighbor that did ask me out twice in 2 days, which was kind of weird because I didn't answer it the same way the second time. But yes, he even offered to take me for my birthday to a ball, my 21st birthday to a ball, and I didn't end up going. Then another neighbor that worked at the Hogwarts Cafe actually took me there, bought a pint of beer, and offered to let me drink some with him, and I denied it. Then at the casino, I actually drunk like a few cup thingies of beer and one bottle thingy of beer. And I was like, next time I go to a ball, actual ball, I might drink. But I'm not going to one unless I get asked out on a date by somebody that likes drinking. Because I don't like nothing unless the person I like likes it. Because I never liked anyone unless in person. Because I never knew how to love unless in person. So, My love will be lost. Well, that's what I think, because no one cares about my love. No one cares about me. They only me, myself, and now. They only care for my data. But think, if I'm gone, you don't get no more data from me. You actually meet me, and then you can actually make a lot cooler and awesome love data. Awesome data. I want love in life, but I don't want it, because I want to not want everything. Because I don't know what I want, because I never cared about fiction sounds describing what I care for, because I don't know what to care for, because I never had nothing to care for. Besides my mama, and that was mainly just getting good at rubbing her back and feet, so I could do it for if I ever fell in love. And I never fell in love, I don't think. No. It took me 6 months to make my history, my song, my data, since hearing Cohen's voice. You think I truly loved her that much instead of just rushing and making history fast, or even saying stuff on comments or whatever, which I didn't comment that much either. What you don't know hurts. And no one knew me, so it hurt all. Even my own family didn't know me. One, two, three, 4, 5 cousins. And actually only out with. And actually stayed over at that place. I know I'm sorry. It was sad to me. I remember my brother came out of the closet with one of my cousins. He was like, oh, no, man, no. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? What the fuck you have to be? And it was funny to my brother. Cause he's like, I was like, yeah, I'm staying in the closet. I'm staying in the closet. I'm not gonna let my cousin know. Trust me, you don't even want to know. At my sister's house, when my mom bought her a house and we had to fix it up, I was staying over there because we lost our house and we lost electricity and stuff. And yeah, I stuck 20 tampons at once up my ass to try to kill myself. And trust me, it took longer to get those in there than it was to jack off. And it took way longer to jack off and get them in there than it did to get them all out. Which was really funny because I don't know how all of them fit. That's cool. It was funny too. I tried to kill myself. So it's trying to kill me with my history. I don't give a fuck. Even me killing myself like I've been trying all my life. So somebody's abusing my history and they want me dead and they try to use my history to kill me. I guess there'll just not be no more free history. Except for what I already made, which I made a lot of it, didn't I? Just none of it's actually good proportion with certain resources of people's cares of thought about cares of made good history for history of makers of history. It sounds weird, don't it? It sounds a meaning didn't get understood by our own English makers of English. Because Americans lost all my history, I spoke too weirdly. Because Americans are dumb. I'm sorry. I had to say this truth. Now. roll me another cigarette. Some blank construction paper for art class I had that I never used. My rolling machine broke, so I'm like, gonna have to roll less tobacco per piece of paper. So yeah, I wonder if I can actually smoke all this tobacco. I've been trying to. I'm like, fuck, I haven't even finished this study yet. I got 2 roaches and maybe a partial roach in the one ear. Cause I wonder, do you smoke weed? Read it for me. Good. Just because I could probably roll 1 blunt, and since you never smoked it before, as soon as you hit it, as soon as you have that feeling of the cough that's coming up, I can actually show you how I do it, and you could probably learn the voice really fast. Especially since you're... Well, I always said someone, anyone, and everyone is a noob to someone, anyone, and everyone. It's just people's sounds of fiction that they make up to describe what, when, how, and how, and where, how, blah, sounds, whatever sounds. I hate sounds. So, you'll smoke weed. That's cool. If you do that, for my love, I love you truly. Beyond any sound of fiction besides the fiction sounds of me caring about you more than my own seed of decay. For example, my own voice, my own body, my own everything. For example, I'll go out of my way for anything for you. That's my type of love. Why am I saying this? Because it's true. Why should I tell? Because I'm sorry. I don't care as long as you feel the pleasure that I love more than her with me. Which, this is tobacco. I really don't like tobacco. I'd rather smoke weed with you. Just because it was... Didn't you hear my third song? Only 2 things I cared about in life. And I didn't even use her name. Why did you think about my second one? Do you not understand? You should have just spoke to me. Literally. My second love song, you was not supposed to actually care for. You were supposed to care to speak to me before then. And find out I was nice, kind, and open to anyone who's willing to talk to anyone. But, are you really sure? So, are you sure? Like I said, smoke some weed with me. I'll guarantee you. Okay, you buy an ounce and $20 worth of sticks, which is 50 cents each. That's 40 sticks. I'll use the ounce for 40 blunts, and guess what? By the time those 40 blunts are gone, you probably have at least